Welcome to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, as we get set with the Brooklyn Nets looking for the win tonight at home against the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, as this game gets underway, what is the key to success for Brooklyn here tonight?
When you're planning for Kyrie Irving, you can't underestimate how his travel to the NBA impacted him. Remember back, Duke, injured. A lot of question marks coming into that draft because he'd only played a few games in college. And he answered the bell with terrific play. He's continuing that today. Everyday consistency is the hallmark of true greatness. Kyrie Irving has it.
Good rebound by James. James against Johnson. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Pass into the post. Love forcing up the shot. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Young. And Kevin Love will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's shooting 80% from the line this season. And he hits the first free throw.
This guy has gone on an absolute fitness kick to drop weight, to make him more agile, hostile, and mobile. Look, he is a premier rebounder, particularly offensive rebounder. He knows where the ball is coming. He uses his body well. But then you combine that with his three-point shooting ability. How many times do you see a great three-point shooter, a guy who's won the three-point shooting contest, also have led the league in rebounding? It's an unusual combination, and it's what makes him so very special.
To Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Nice ball movement. Irving for two, shoots away. Gets that one to drop.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Jack into the front court. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Pass telegraphed, stolen by Irving.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
To Love. Moving the ball around beautifully. Irving. Shot from way outside. No good. Jack against Irving. Terrific ball movement. Tries it again. And a nice finish at the basket. Brook Lopez with 8 points and 4 rebounds.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. Irving against Jack. The catch and fire away from downtown. Johnson the rebound.
A couple of years ago, the Brooklyn Nets were talking about going far in the East. They've had to readjust a little bit, Jeff. How's this team going to be without the likes of Darren Williams?
Well, it's a different team, obviously, Mike. And a big priority is to cut the amount of money that they're spending. And so, even though they re-signed Brook Lopez and Thaddeus Young to big contracts, they're not going to be so free in spending over the luxury tax, and so the talent level in Brooklyn is down.
The Nets with the offensive rebound for another possession.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Unable to flip it in.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Jack jump shot. Irving the rebound. James tries to fake the up and under. Nice touch at the basket. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
And with an up and under reminiscent of Kevin McHale, he scores the bucket.
Darren Williams gone. Joe Johnson now, he's got responsibility now to become the scorer perhaps that he was in Atlanta.
And he'll have those opportunities. You know, Joe Johnson plays a different sort of game. He's an isolation-oriented player. So Joe Johnson, to me, is going to have the opportunity to average 20-plus points a game. He's got the capability, and he's got the size and strength to really take advantage of smaller players.
He's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Brooklyn's leading Cleveland by a score of 11-10. Williams against Jack. To Shumpert. Shumpert for two, puts it up. Misses his first shot. Jack. Oh, terrific feed. Goes to the goal. Oh, beautiful pass.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Jack against Williams. Oh, excellent screen. Just on the way to the rim. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Cavaliers. Second team foul. And Jarrett Jack will go to the line with seconds to go in the first. First free throw, perfect. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. In count of it goes. First quarter comes to an end. The Nets up by one. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. Nice first quarter, nice tight game. This got a chance to be a good one, Jeff.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams, if they can continue to play at this level. Good, solid NBA game right now because both teams playing very well.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. McCullough's working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Shot blocked by Mozgov. Oh, rejected. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Kevin Love picks up his first of the night, and he'll head to the line.
Team foul number 1 for the Brooklyn Nets. Rondé
First free throw, good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Brooklyn's leading Cleveland by a score of 15 to 14. Shumpert.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Sends it to the corner. Larkin from downtown with 3 on the clock. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
number 52, Mo Williams.
Passes it right back. Sends it into the post. Oh, that's a tough shot. It's good.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
To Shumpert. Love on the drive. Puts it up for 2. That won't go. Larkin. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Pass to the corner. Shot clock says 1. Puts it up from downtown. Kicks it out to the corner. Nice ball movement at the rim. Whistle blows, it's a foul, and Kevin Love will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
Substitutions, Brooklyn.
And he makes them both. Hollis Jefferson. He shoots, puts it in, a 2-pointer. And Thaddeus Young with his first field goal of the night. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. And they get the 20-second timeout.
Number 13, Thompson.
3 minutes gone by in the second. Brooklyn's down by 1. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Fires away from downtown. Can't connect from long range.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
2 points. The assist from number 0, Shane Larkin.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Sends it to the corner for 2. Misfires. Larkin. Terrific ball movement. Young fires away. Can't get the layup to fall.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket and then finish stronger.
Shumpert.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Pass into the post. To the rim. Hits the shot. 1 point lead for the Cavs.
Basketball's a game of runs. And this game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Three-point attempt. Young's off the mark from downtown. Oh, he takes him off the dribble. Oh, it's turned back by Lopez. Clearly a foul called against the Nets. Their second team foul. And Iman Shumpert will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go in the first half. Knocks down the first one.
Into the game for Cleveland, number 2, Kyrie Irving. Subbing in for the Brooklyn Nets, number 2, Jared Jack.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Young. Young fires from downtown all alone. To Shumpert.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Sets up the defender with the up and under. Knocks down the shot. And it's a 5-point lead for Cleveland. Jack against Irving. Uses the screen beautifully for the shot. Timeout call here late in the first half. LeBron James is returning back onto the court here. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season.
James.
Irving against Jack. Williams from downtown. Three-pointer won't go. Mo Williams is 0 for 3 from the outside. To Young. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. James against Johnson. At the buzzer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Nets down by 3. We'll have more Friday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after the halftime break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Cavaliers have the halftime lead and didn't really do it with their offense. I'm sure they'd like to build on their scoring total, and I'm interested to see how they choose to do it. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
This has not been the kind of game to pick up tips on how to shoot three-pointers. Neither of these teams have been able to connect reliably from long range, and the results have often been disastrous.
Player of the half.
Kevin Love definitely made an impact in the first half. The way he's performed in that opening half makes me excited to see what he'll do next. I'm sure the fans are feeling the exact same way.
Who was cold?
Thaddeus Young has really struggled today with his scoring output. Basketball is a game of percentages. If your three-point shots aren't falling, mix up your game. Haven't you realized that you're open for a reason? Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the Barclays Center for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Brooklyn's in another nip and tuck game. Jeff, they're trailing, but they did a lot of good things in that first half.
A lot of positives, Mike. A lot of good things happened there in the first half. They've got to continue working at the game, continue building their habits, and you've just got to trust that if you do the right things on the floor, good results will follow.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1 for Brooklyn. Jared Jack to the line for
He connects on the first free throw. And gets both points from the line.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Jack against Irving. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. That's a 2. Brook Lopez is 5 for 5 from the field.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Jack bringing it up here. Looking for low post position. To Jack. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. He dishes it. Tries to adjust the shot. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against James. Picks up his first personal. Brooklyn shooting 87% from the line here tonight.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration he can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
To James. He's among the league leaders in assists per game this season. Nice ball movement. Love for two. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Cleveland's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Irving bringing it up to the basket, flips it up. That's good for two. And Kyrie Irving with 6 points. The screen is set. Jack on the drive, puts it up. Oh, he swats it. To Smith. Smith for two. Not that time. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
To Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Gets inside. And Cleveland's called for their third team foul. And Joe Johnson will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Entering the game for the Brooklyn Nets, number 0, Shane Larkin.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
To Lopez. Inside. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against James. That'll be his second personal. And Brook Lopez will go to the free throw line. He's 3 for 4 from the line.
Oh, that was great body control to be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Into the game for Brooklyn, number 24, Monte Hollis Jefferson.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Tries the up and up. What's going on? Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it.
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
Creates some space with that step back. Won't go. Not even close.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Strong to the goal. The whistle and a foul called against James. And Brook Lopez will go to the line. He's 4 for 6 from the line tonight.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Number 1, Chris McCollum.
And he makes them both. Brooklyn's leading Cleveland by a score of 41-32. To James. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season. Great look. Throws down the dunk.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man catches, an easy finish at the rim.
To Larkin. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Oh, rejected by Mozgov. Stuffs it in the rim. Final seconds. Third quarter in the books. Brooklyn's up by 5. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. Fourth quarter set to begin of another tight game. Neither team has been able to grab any kind of momentum.
No, and that's what I love about the NBA. These back and forth type games coming down to the fourth quarter, crunch time plays. Who's got it in them to finish this game off?
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Puts it in. 4-point game. Kicks it out to the corner. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Number 0, Shane Larkin.
Williams coming across. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. To Smith. Puts it up. Big offensive rebound. To the rim. Draws the foul. It's called against McCollum. That'll be his first. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Brooklyn. Subbing in, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Oh, he misses them both. Sends it into the post. Shoots it for 2. Nice finish around the rim. Brook Lopez with 18 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
To Smith. There's the pick. Irving against Jack. Oh, he steps out of bounds. Lopez was trying to get down low. Moving the ball around beautifully. Attacks the basket. And he flips it up and in.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Smith. Terrific ball movement. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Jack shot off target.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Lets it fly. It's good.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Number 2, Jared Jack.
To Irving. On the drive. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Lopez. And Kyrie Irving will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
That was a tough situation right there. Do you let him shoot the easy basket, or do you foul a good free throw shooter late in the game? I think they made a good play, and even though he's a good free throw shooter, make him earn it at the line.
Subbing in for the Cavaliers, number 0, Kevin Love. Entering the game for Brooklyn, number 7, Joe Johnson.
Able to convert on both free throws. Brooklyn's leading Cleveland by a score of 52-42. Young against Love. To Jack. To the rim. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
You want to win in the NBA? You keep the ball out of the paint. You don't just rely on missed shots.
Pass to the corner. Wide open. That's a bang. Quick jumper from Kyrie Irving.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
Johnson's looking for position in the paint. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Fires away. That's good. A two-pointer.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested two. It worked out this time.
Sends it to the corner. Nice move inside. Gets a good look. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
To Johnson. He's got 6 points in this game. Here's the pick. For two. Nails it.
Hey, if you play the pick and roll like that, then they will keep getting what they're getting, which is good quality jump shots by the ball handler. The screener's man has to get up and impact the pick and roll at the point of the screen.
Young the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes.
Stepping in.
Get him for the foul. They had to do it to stop the clock.
Cleveland foul to number 2, Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
And he hits the first free throw. Jarrett Jack with 6 points. Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
This is an absurd timeout. Why take this timeout now? This is too little too late. They should have taken this timeout long ago. Instead, they wait, they're down big, and now you take a timeout? This is a joke.
Love puts it up for 2. Oh, he knocks it down.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
And that's a backcourt violation. And he turns it over.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
To Larkin. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Down into the lane. Off the mark from point-blank range.
I like what I see. Keep attacking the basket.
To Jack. That's it. The final buzzer goes. The final score is 58-49. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. It wasn't surprising to see this team get the win. They did a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets. The Cavaliers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game stats. Player of the game.
And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fished the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.